let's start with the Yemen. So we finish off with the Yemen today, and start with the next one. And so the Yemen is in South Africa. Uh, so it's a nation in the Middle East, and it's the old North Yemen and South Yemen, south of Arabian Peninsula. It borders Saudi Arabia and Oman on the north and east. The south is Guadalquivir Channel and Gulf of Aden, and to the west is the Red Sea. So we'll see about the Gulf of Aden. Yeah. So it's a gulf between Yemen and Somalia, and the northwest connects with the Red Sea through Bab el Mandeb Strait. In the southwest, it connects with the Indian Ocean through the Guadalquivir Channel. So we'll see about the Red Sea too. So what is this Red Sea? So we have this geographical place, Red Sea between Africa and Arabian Peninsula, the coral reef near Mars el Alam, Egypt. So that sea, the author must have named it as the red color of the sea, or the base, or the mud. So Gulf of Arabia is the sea between Arabian Peninsula and Asia. Um, it's a part of the Indian Ocean, and Suez Canal. We learned about the Suez Canal, and to the Mediterranean Sea and Bab el Mandeb. At the opposite end is the gate to the Indian Ocean. Ports, there are a lot of ports. So it's like Suez, Port Sudan, Massawa, Yambu al Bahar, Jeddah, Aqaba, and Eilat. Uh, red from the red algae. The water of the Red Sea has more salt and is clearer than the water of most of other seas because almost no river runs into it. The weather is dry and warm around the Red Sea, and for this reason, many people from Europe and other parts of the world come for a holiday. So there are rich coral reefs and fishes. So seaside resorts are there, and so there are countries next to. In the Bible, according to the book of Exodus, God parted it for Moses and the Israelites so they could escape from the Egyptian army. So Yemen owns the island of Socotra to the south of the coast of East Africa. And a person or thing from Yemen is called as Yemeni. Yemen's capital city is Sanaa. So the flag is nice. So it's about the red, white, and black. So ADMK flag, like, and the emblem is also nice. God, country, revolution, unity, and anthem is United Republic, and also legislature is Assembly of Representatives. So it's the origin land of all Arabs in the Middle East. So, and again, one more thing about this is like about the east, west, north, south, and the segregation and differentiation and the depart. So it's like separation of people along. So that is lightly. Um, um, so it's like lightly hard to learn. So and to remember too. Mm, Powerful kingdom is the Sabians. Trade of spices was important in the trade of spices and known to the ancient Romans as Arabia Felix, Happy Arabia in Latin. Uh, so beautiful and powerful, and First to join the new religion, Islam. Uh, um, Yemenis have been staunch Muslims who were at the forefront of all Islam conquest, and they ruled Al-Andalus, Muslim Spain for centuries. Ottoman Empire took control of North Yemen, and British Empire took South Yemen. And the two parts were united, and later fought civil wars. And so many of the islands are volcanic. So the Red Sea must have been a volcanic origin too. But uh, let's. Um, there was a volcanic eruption at Jabal Al Tair at 1883. Highest point is Jabal An Nabi Shiad. So it's one of the poorest and least developed countries. So please do change the word poorest and least. So something about describing in a different way. So we have changed the standards. So some areas are controlled by armed militant groups. Um, so there was war too. And governorates, 20 governorates and one municipality called Amanat Al Asima. So then the demographics, about 24 million people. And they are of Arab origin, Arabic an official language, and so two main Islamic religious group. 53% are Sunni and 45% is Shiite, according to UNHCR. So the sport in Yemen at the Olympics. So it's like football, national football team, and a lot. And the Yemen's mountains have many opportunities for outdoor sports: rock climbing, hill climbing, skiing, hiking, and Yemen and Socotra opportunities for surfing, sailing, swimming, scuba diving, and so it's one of the best surfing places. So we'll see about hmm, the place. One place was mentioned here, Socotra. So it's a Landsat view of Socotra is given, and it's an island off the coast of Puntland. It lies between Guadafi Channel and the Indian Ocean. We'll see about the Guadafi Channel too. So between Puntland and Socotra Island, so there's a channel, also known as Socotra Passage, is straight between Puntland and Socotra. So to the west, it is joined by an archipelago of much smaller islands. So archipelago, as a chain or a group of islands, means chief sea from Greek and pelagos, leader of the seas. So there are different types of archipelagos too, and they are found in open sea, big landmass, and often volcanic, middle ocean ridges, hot spots, and They are formed by erosion, deposition, land elevation, and a lot of things. So, a nice archipelago. And that's all about Yemen. So, next we'll move on to our we. So, we finished Z, Y, there's no X, there's no W. So, we'll move on to V. So in V, there is like Vanuatu, Vatican City, Venezuela, and Vietnam. You see in the next series shortly. And I'm just composing my next story, so maybe it'll be taking time. Let's see. Thank you.